In this episode, your Sunday psychology, how to get shit done.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 254 of The Daily Mother Swole. And lucky for all of you that are watching live, I got a new wide-angle lens. That way you can see all the gains in one frame. I don't have to pan back and forth, so you're welcome. Those of you that are listening on SoundCloud and iTunes on the podcast, you are shit out of luck. But maybe some of you, if you had really good hearing, you could hear the gains. This is the only podcast that you can hear the growth. You can hear the beard growing, you can hear the hair growing, and you can sense through your ear holes. The hammer and the anvil are sensing the biceps growing and the biceps flexing. So if you're new to the broadcast, you might be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Well, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. And I talk about these things every day live at 12 noon Eastern time on Facebook at Swolenormous. Also, you can catch all the episodes on YouTube. And as you already know from what I just said, you can listen to SoundCloud and iTunes and catch every episode, 254 of them, online for your listening pleasure. And I hope you're listening for real knowledge pleasure, not some other kind of pleasure. That'd be weird, but hey, to each their own. It is about biceps. It is about abs. It is about wellness. It's about mental clarity. It's about yoga. It's about overall taking back control of your life, because it's not a lifestyle. It's life, motherfucker. So let's get into life right now. Today's episode, Sunday Psychology. Sunday Psychology. Today is Sunday Fun Day, and some of you might be having fun. Some of you might be in the cold, so you're miserable. And honestly, that's your problem. You chose to live where you live. But it is just another day. And we always talk about Sunday just being another day. It's no different than any other day. It's Sunday, there's Monday, there's Tuesday. So your first option is just to fucking get it in. Realize that this Sunday is just like any other Sunday. It's like any other day. The sun rose and fell. And even really, it's Sunday. It's really not a day to take off. It's a day to take on, because Sunday you have more time. If you work a standard 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday are your freaking go-to days. These are days when you should be getting more stuff done. More stuff done. This is a day where you need to actually be taking it up a notch. This is the day where you get more stuff than normal done. So this is like, it's not the opposite where you rest. This is the time of week where you get more done today than other days. Not just sit on your ass and do nothing. You can rest, but you can get your workout in. So it's just another day. You can think of this as a head start. One of the next points is a head start. People start on Monday. That's a starting line. Wouldn't you want to get a day ahead? Wouldn't you want to get a day ahead? Wouldn't you want to get a head start? Wouldn't you want to take advantage of the opportunity to get more done, to get things done today and not start on Monday? Get another workout in, start your workout cycle, your weekly cycle on a Sunday. Get a day, just a day in advance. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to take the time and the effort to get ahead? You want to get ahead in business. You want to get ahead in life. You want to get ahead of your neighbors. You want to get ahead of the person next to you curling on the next dumbbell rack. You want to get a head start. You want to make progress. Get a head start on yourself. Remember, we always talk about not judging your progress based on anyone else, but you got to judge your progress based on yourself. Get a head start on yourself. When you would normally take a day off, maybe you don't need a day off. You could take a day on. It doesn't always have to be off. Like, when can I rest? When can I stop? When can I do nothing? No, today is a day where you move. You take it proactively. And getting a head start is one of the things that we've been talking about in Premium up into the New Year's. In Swolenormous Premium, we're talking about New Year's long before New Year's. We're talking about starting in the beginning of December. Fuck New Year's. Fuck your resolutions. Do it now. Why wait? Why wait? It's life. It's not a lifestyle. It's not a change. It's the way it should be. So you're not changing anything. You're going back to the way it needs to be, the way it ought to be. And those of you that are just joining now, here's a little intermission. If you want to hook yourself up with Swolenormous Premium, first off, you can go to my website, Swolenormous.com, or you can click the sign up button on the top of my Facebook page. But if you want to join the most badass fucking community in fitness, no bullshit, You get Papa Swoleo fucking Normus. It's like group personal training. We talk about diet. We talk about program design. We do live exclusive broadcasts. There's exclusive exercise videos. We have lengthy discussions about every single topic we talk about in here and more. And I got a lot of people in here right now watching live on the Daily Swole that are in premium. They still fucking watch the Daily Swole. They get extra swole. And a lot of it is just applying the information here and getting more personal feedback on an individual level. So if you want to join Swolenormous Premium, if you want to get a taste of Swolenormous Premium, here's what you can do. You can share this broadcast and tag someone in it. Share the broadcast, tag a friend, and type in the comments, hashtag Swolenormous Premium, and you are entered to win a year membership to Swolenormous Premium. And I'll be announcing that later today on Snapchat. I said that at the beginning of the show. So you still have an opportunity to share, tag, and type in hashtag Swolenormous Premium. You got to do those three things. So get it done and earn yourself a spot at the round table of fucking gains. So we're getting a head start. And Swolenormous Premium is a great way to get a head start. And I know I talk about premium a lot because premium is where it all happens. The Daily Swole is my information. It's almost like I'm vomiting on you. I have a lot of information. There's a lot of stuff in here, but how does it apply to your life? How does it apply to what you are doing today? How does it apply to what you're doing tomorrow? There's so much information out there. And there's a lot of information on how to do a certain exercise, what angle to do. And we talk about that too. It's about what to eat. Well, what should I eat before the workout? And what should I eat after? What should I eat during? What should I eat for breakfast? We talk about that too. A lot of the basics don't get talked about. Or they get over talked about, or they get overblown, they get overcomplicated. One of the things that I like to talk about on the Daily Swole, one of the things that Swolenormous stands for is the basics. The basics work. The basics are basic for a reason because they're the foundation, they're the building blocks. Don't overcomplicate your life. You need to fucking get it done. It's just another day in terms of Sunday. Get a head start. You got to start somewhere, and you have to literally get your ass off the couch and move, and you have to do it. It's so simple. The basics are simple. You don't need to worry about what supplement to take. What powder should I take? What's the best protein? Should I take creatine? You don't need that shit. That's not going to get you results. That's going to put money in someone's pocket. You don't need that stuff. You need to know how to train, and you need to actually do it. You need to stop eating crappy foods, and you need to start moving your body in the right way. And it's a lot more simple than you think, but you have to stick to it. It's discipline. You have to create those habits. And how do you create those habits? Sunday is a great day to do that. Sunday, a day that you have off, a day that you have available to get shit done. Meal prep. A lot of people use Sundays for meal prep. It gets your mind right. Maybe you don't want to work out. Maybe you just want to do yoga. Maybe you just want to take a complete rest day. That's fine. But get a head start. Start preparing your meals for the week so you have less struggle during the week to get things done. If you don't have your meal ready, if you don't have your food available, if you don't have the right food, you have to go shopping during the week, chances are you might get busy, you might get stuck in traffic, you might not have time, and you're going to look for a quick way out. You're going to look for a quick fix. The whole point is to have things ready and to be prepared. And things are going to happen. Shit's going to go sideways and things are going to interrupt your life. But if you're prepared, you minimize the risk of failure. The more preparation you have, the more things you have readily available, the less risk of you not getting it done or not consuming it or not eating it or not training or not making it to the gym. If you have your tools available, if you have your things, plan what you can plan, control what you can control. We always talk about control what you can control. Control what you can control. And that's really how you get things done. You have to control what you can control. Just eject the rest of it. Eject the rest. You don't need the rest of it. You need to actually get tactile feedback on what you actually can control. I think more often than not, people don't even have control over what they can control because they're so worried about things they can't control. If you actually control the basics, the other things don't matter as much. They don't impact you as much. It's all about getting an actual chokehold on the shit that you actually can get a chokehold on. And once you have that, then you can start reacting to some of the other things. But if you don't even have basic control over the things you can control, how are you ever going to handle or be able to react efficiently to things that you can't? Meal prep takes one of those elements of chaos out of your weekly schedule. It eliminates one of the major things that's going to hold you back or that's going to throw you off your game. You could do yoga also on a Sunday. It's a great day to do yoga. Active rest. Active rest. It will help you move without stressing your body. It allows you to do movement, take your body through range of motion, help the body recover without overloading it. So active rest is fantastic. Yoga is great. Go for a walk. Go for a bike ride. Go for a swim. Do a light total body workout. Just stretch. Yoga. Do a yoga program. Do yoga flow. Go to yoga class. All of that is fantastic. Do some foam rolling. But keep to some kind of schedule. Do something active. Do some kind of recovery. Just keep it in that time frame. Keep your body consistent. Get your body exposed to doing things every day. Or guess what? Or go fucking crush it. Or just go crush it. Do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Just fucking do it. Go do it. You can do a rest day. You can say, oh, it's just another day. Get a head start. I can take off. Or you can, you know what? Just absolutely go hammer it. Absolutely go hammer it because it is just another day. And it goes back to our first point. Take advantage of today. Take advantage of every day, but take advantage especially of a Sunday. You have more time. If you work on a Sunday and it really is just another day, okay. I'm calling out on Sundays because most people have off. Most people will have a lighter day. If you work at a store and you work, let's say you stock shelves or you work at a register or something, you're still working usually limited hours because Sunday the stores just generally aren't open as much. And I know you want to recover. I know you want to rest, but don't you think that maybe you can get stuff done that you couldn't get done the rest of the week? Yeah, I think so. Couldn't you get that workout in that you couldn't get earlier in the week because things got hectic on a Thursday? Sure. There's no such thing as a day of rest. I don't care what religion you are. There's no day of rest. There's no day of rest. Why? You're not walking through the fucking desert. You don't need to rest. You've been resting too long. You've been resting your whole fucking life. You're not a farmer. You don't go toil in the fields and, Sunday is a day where we sit down and we give thanks. All right, give thanks and fucking pray on the bench. Do some fucking curls. Do some squats. Go do yoga. Do something. You don't deserve a day of rest because you've been resting all the fucking time. You're at work and you're stressed out mentally. Oh, well, you've been sitting on your ass for 80 hours during the week. You've been resting too long. The mind might need to rest, but the body needs to move. That's the difference. The body needs to move, and that's how people die. The heart's stressed, the heart's anxious, the nervous system is stressed mentally, but the body is just stagnant, doing nothing. You can stress the body and stress the mind, that's fine, via exercise. But if you don't stress both, the body is it's like pent-up volcano. It's going to explode. Literally, your heart's going to fucking blow out of your chest, and you have a heart attack and you're drop dead. You need to move both. You need to exercise your mind, and you need to exercise your body. And they're both connected. You leave one piece out, and that puzzle's going to look like shit. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 254 of the Daily Swole, live every day at 12 noon Eastern Time on Facebook. Thank you for watching on YouTube as well, and also listening on the SoundCloud, on the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Remember, you still have a chance to share this broadcast. Remember, win a free year to my paid accountability group, Swolenormous Premium. Win a year. Share this broadcast, tag someone. Got to share and tag because I can see who shares. Share and tag someone, and then type in hashtag Swolenormous Premium to enter to win a year membership to Swolenormous Premium, which will be announced later today on Snapchat. And of course, I will contact the person here if you don't have Snapchat, but I'll announce it to the world on Snapchat in my story. You can follow that at Swolenormous. So thank you so much for joining me every day here at 12 noon Eastern Time. I'll see everyone tomorrow on Monday for episode 255. Swolenormous Premium, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And also remember, Swolenormous Premium, tomorrow at 1 p.m. is our weekly accountability meeting as well. And I'll be giving you guys the homework assignment for tomorrow to think about in today's meeting that I'll see you guys in the Swolenormous Premium live broadcast exclusive for premium members in just a few moments after this kicks out. So peace out, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and let's make some sick motherfucking gains. The only podcast where I flex, you flex, and we all flex our biceps.